Do you have imposter syndrome? I think everyone thinks that they do. According to KPMG, over 75% of high-performing women and 750 of them that they research across all industries said that they had imposter syndrome, and other studies say 95%. So should we normalize this, or should we really think about imposter syndrome in a different way? I heard the former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, talk about her own imposter syndrome. And one of the things that she said about it is, yes, she had it, but she didn't let it stop her. And that instead of focusing on herself, what she focused on is what was her larger responsibility or duty? And in this case, it was to the country, but it was also to herself. So, what if we think about like what is the larger picture for ourselves, what we want for ourselves, but also what we want for the world in the bigger picture of what we want to accomplish, who we want to be. And as Steve Jobs says, what ding do you want to make in the universe? And sort of flip that focus. And what I'm suggesting is just not to put so much emphasis on it. Know that it's going to come, especially when you start to go from one level to the next. Anytime you're moving up in any kind of skill set, you're automatically going to feel a little bit like, whoa, wait a minute, am I going to be unmasked, or is someone going to challenge me? Do I really know this material? And the other part of that, of imposter syndrome, is competence breeds confidence. So it's not the other way around. So we think, oh, I need to be confident first. No, it's the practicing and getting those skills and getting the kind of confidence that comes from knowing and having the confidence in yourself to know that you can be a learner, for example. So if you have the confidence that I know I can learn, I know I can improve, I know there's a methodology to move forward in however you want to be or whatever skill you want to acquire, that again, that imposter syndrome recedes and is not so important. So we focus on that. We focus on the competencies. What if I feel like I'm lacking? Where am I lacking? And start to build up the muscle of where you feel insecure, or those kind of situations where you feel insecure, to begin to recognize them and to start to say, like sometimes when we compare and despair to someone, like in a speaking engagement or something, somebody comes onto the stage first and you go, oh, how am I ever going to follow that up? Well, you are your own unique, have your own unique way, and it's not a follow-up and it's not a comparison. It's like to give all of yourself in that moment of what you are here to give and your own uniqueness, and to focus on that. And then even to, if somebody's speaking before you, to build on that, to say, this person said something really fascinating, and here's my take on it, and build on it. And therefore, you're connecting yourself to someone who you admire, or someone who's done something really great, and you're beginning and building on that thing that whether it's a quality or it's a knowledge or a skill that you have in yourself. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye bye.